It's a bit warm in the UK at the moment, although I don't know how accurate this is. I'm fecking sweating me nuts off right now, even with a fan on me. Yes, it's hot. Anyway, PureChaosX here with Arrma Mini Kraton update 1.5. So, yeah, I finally have my servo back. I've actually had this back for like nearly a week. So, yeah, as you can see, it is not within the car because after I got it back, there was a piece missing. They forgot to put a piece back on the servo, so I couldn't attach it to the steering link. So I had to get back in touch with Wheelspin, who got in touch with their suppliers, and they ordered, because it was the only way to get hold of it, a whole new steering setup. All because I needed, where is it? That bit there, which is the bit that they forgot to put back on the servo. Granted, I probably should have thought to take it off, but I didn't. But yeah, they forgot to include that, so I couldn't put it back on. So Wheelspin model sent out a whole new steering link, or steering set, just for that little part. And I can obviously use it, as they said, as some spares, which is nice. But I'm also going to get the part that I need, which is thus, and the screw, because they've got the screw as well. I'm not quite sure which one it is actually. So I've got the screw put into the steering, but I don't have the screw for that. Which I'm assuming is going to be this wee one. So I'll get these out. Where's my screwdriver? There's my Arrma driver. So yeah, let's put that back in there. Like so. And then yeah. So it's kind of tricky doing this from a distance. And you know, I'm behind the camera, but I'm looking at this with my own eyes. I'm not like using the viewfinder, but why won't this go in? Why won't this go in? This won't go in? Okay, what the fuck? It's too small. What the hell did I use for that one then? Oh, I think I might. Fine. I used one of my Traxxas ones. And where's my other screwdriver? Unfortunately, the ratchet driver on my Traxxas set broke and no longer ratcheted, which is nice. So I have to use this. Okay, let's try this again then, shall we? Oh god, I'm so hot. I'm sweating like nobody's business right now. Who else is with me that the summer is horrible? And in the UK, we don't generally have air conditioning units, because they're considered pointless, which, I mean, every time the summer hits, it's immediately realized that actually, you know what, air conditioning units are not as pointless as people would like to think. Okay. Hoi. I don't know if you can see the, that's how much, that's just a little bit of my forehead. So, okay. I don't actually remember how the servo cable went. Everything around there. It went in there. Okay, I can't actually remember how the servo cable sort of wrapped around everything, but oh well, let's try and line up the servo. I think the longer one went there. Yeah, the longer one I think went there. And oh god. Yep. 2 different screws, of course. I have no idea if I've actually aimed this correctly. Yeah. Oh, you believe I have? Ta-da! And then the short one up there, hopefully. Yeah. God. Da, 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 da. I was getting concerned there because it was taking ages for it to bite. I actually went around some of these screws and noticed that quite a few of them were slightly loose. Like not overly loose, but slightly. Okay. There's 2 different sizes. I'll try and work out which one was the longer one. Crap. Yeah. Well, I just realised my mistake. I needed to put the bleeding thing on the servo. Oh, God, hang on. Right. I will try to remember to edit that, so you don't have to... Yeah, I forgot to put the bit on that I actually needed in the first place. Okay, that one looks like that looks like it's going to be the shorter one. I think. So put that in there. Just kind of start that up. Which one is it? Is it going to be this or the other one? It's that one. There. Okay, now I'm going to put the servo back in again. Somehow. Come on. I did it once already. Yeah. Something isn't right here. That does not look right. Wait, did he... Oh, wait, does that go on the inside? 'Cause, like I said, I never took this off. So... Oh, maybe that went on the inside. Yeah, I think that went on the inside. Right, you know what? I'm going to stop the recording and then we're going to come back because, yeah, 2 seconds. God, that took a lot. That was very fidgety. It was so easy to take out, but really difficult to put back in. Okay, so that's now in there properly with the servo link thing on the inside of the servo saver. It's actually... Oop. This is actually the first... Oh yeah, I need to plug this. Need to plug the servo in. Again, I can't remember how the wiring was sort of routed, so go with that, I suppose. For now, anyway. I'll look back, see if I can find out how it was routed in the past. Okay. That was on 100. And I still haven't managed to use these power guards yet. I don't know if it's just me not actually having used this, but does that feel faster? And did it have this much power the first time? Although it is on like vinyl, but yeah. I don't know. That's weird. And also, yeah, the first time I took this out, like a couple of weeks ago, it did actually overheat. So just before it, the servo crapped itself. I think this did overheat because it was blinking red. And for some reason, when they overheat, you can't seem to turn them off with the power button. You have to unplug the battery. My Traxxas Rustler is the same. When that's hit the sort of overheat protection, it won't turn off. You have to unplug the battery. So this is really weird. But yeah, now it would seem I finally have my Arrma Mini Kraton finally back and running. I think the battery was actually supposed to be in the other. Was it? Is it there? Because you kind of, yeah, that kind of like that. They're not connected, so that's fine. And then obviously the God. Although actually this can go with the spares. And these can go in here. There we go. Obviously I will keep one to hand. But yeah, there we go. Oh God. And we'll put my painted shell on. Because this is going to be my sort of my runner, my basher body. I did say in the video talking about this, I will get another shell and I will paint it a different color. But yeah, there we go. Finally have a working Kraton again. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since the servo got sent back. So yeah, excellent. I'm happy, at least until it happens again. And yeah, like I said, the servo is supposedly coming into stock in like Model Sport in like 2 days, on the 28th or whatever. So I will probably, like I said, buy a spare one, along with some spare like bumper, spoiler, some A-arms, anything that could take damage or an impact. So, although I think the spoiler's still out of stock as well. But I have found some on the eBay. So yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm so... That was off my forehead. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and any more updates, I'll come back with that. So yeah, finally fixed. Oh, is that one? I just need to measure this one probably. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you all in the next video, whatever that may be. So until then, take care and thank you for watching. Bye!